Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight.
Yeah.
So I wanted to introduce this song. So I'm super excited, of course, because it's Genesis, as you can see, because you clicked on the video. So this is from 1980. So I'm becoming a real, I don't know, there's something about Genesis in the 1980s that I really like.
Yeah, you've
And
mentioned that a couple
times. It's a
times.
controversial topic, I think, because Peter Gabriel is missing, and then Steve went missing, and so it's a different sound. But yesterday, so I was listening to this marathon we did, which was all from the self-titled 1983 album, right? And so I was listening to that because I really like those songs. And then it switched to radio, Genesis Radio.
Okay.
And then this came up, which is Turn It On Again. And I was like, halfway through, I was like, okay, stop.
You stopped midway
Yes,
through the song?
I was like,
wow.
I have to capture this moment.
Okay.
And do it with Alexa.
Okay,
so
okay.
Here we
I
are.
like that story.
That's the reason. There's no particular reason I picked this song. I might have even heard it before.
Okay.
I went through, but I don't remember hearing it. So I was just like, this is really good. And then the first kind of pre-chorus came in. I was like, okay, stop.
Wow,
so,
that took some willpower, huh? To stop Genesis in the middle of a song.
I know. But I was already I was listening to it because I wanted to fall asleep to the music, right? So I don't know. That's why I turned it off. And I was I'd rather do a video with Alexia. And here we are. So Turn It On Again from Duke.
Yeah.
1980. And a lot of people say I stopped listening to Genesis after this album or even before.
Heard that. Yeah, I have heard that. I really like the cover of this album.
Looks like a children's book.
It reminds me, of cartoons that I used to watch, like Doug and different things like that.
Doug?
Yeah.
Is that the style?
There was a cartoon. Well, not exactly, but kind of. I could see this being a character in Doug or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's do this. Thank you guys for being here and Turn It On Again.
All right. Let's see if you recognize it or I don't know, because we have done a bunch of Genesis, but I don't think so. So here we go.
Let's go.
I found that super weird. And then the synth here now.
Oh, nice combo.
I think 10 more seconds and then I was like,
Oh, wow. Woo.
I think I turned it up here.
Oh.
Okay, it still has that progginess, but not so much.
Yeah.
Such a good singer.
There's no denying that.
Okay, I know a lot of people hate when we interrupt, but it's really like Phil Collins. I saw this short and I wanted to talk to about this really quickly and then we continue. I saw this short and he was like, before they chose him as a singer, they apparently listened to 400 people. It's super funny because he said between 37 and 400. And then I was like, well, I was then next, but I wanted them to ask me. I want to get asked.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. So he didn't come forward and say, hey, I can sing.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
then they
very
asked him, and then
interesting.
they were like, he's the right guy. He knows the music. He knows Peter, But he's a really
That's
good fit.
insane. I never would have thought that. I would have thought that it was just implied.
I know,
Like
yeah. No, they
Peter's
did.
gone, you should be taking over. Obviously,
yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
So what do you
Crazy.
think about the song? I really like it.
I
It's
like it
really,
too.
It's simple. It's pop. It's not the progressive rock we love.
But there are some proggy changes in
Yeah.
there, and I do love the synth, and I like the da-da. Like it gives it that just like woo, the vibe of like.
The 80s.
It's up. Yes, it's 80s. Get up and dance. Like
Yeah.
enough of this like weird stuff. Like let's
I
do
know.
something
but the weird,
fun.
We love the weird
Yes,
stuff. We love
of
all
course,
the classical
of course,
10-minute like
yes.
instrumentals. But
Epics.
it's just like I think this music just was taking off.
Yes.
Like other bands were doing it, and I think they were like, hey, why not do something like this?
Yeah.
And
Absolutely. I really love it.
All right.
I do.
let's continue.
Okay.
That bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, that riff. All right, that came very late.
Yeah. And the backing vocal.
That's Phil too, right?
Yeah. The obligatory fade out.
Yeah. It is almost like obligatory. Wow, 3 minutes 51 seconds.
Yeah.
I
that
don't
was
know what
great.
it was. I know it's a random song, but I think that boom 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 boom
Yeah.
boom boom, that riff,
Yeah.
the whole thing, like the first 30 seconds, I was like, I think this is gonna be good.
And I do.
And I didn't know it had so many views too.
Yeah, it does. It's the second most listened to song on the album after Misunderstanding, which we did. But yeah, it does have that more poppy, radio friendly style. But I do feel you do have to be into a little bit more complex music in order to actually like this song.
Yeah, even for a pop song.
Even for a pop song, it does have these just little details in there that make it more complex than your average pop song. Those heavy bass changes, and it was a little bit here.
It had a
out
little
of
bit of
the
the
norm.
progginess,
Yeah.
but not like.
But
whoa.
obviously, not at that level. But it was really good.
Very catchy.
I did enjoy it. Yeah.
Very catchy, and I can see how people kind of like became Genesis fans with this music,
Yes.
and then went backwards into their 70s
Absolutely.
catalog. Yeah.
I really enjoyed this.
I'm
Honestly,
such a fan of the self-titled album, man.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculous. Like Silver Rainbow.
Yeah.
There's so many good songs on there. And there's just like these little parts. Like when Tony Banks does this, do we You know, we always kind of like wait for it. We're always waiting for it.
Yeah.
And then it happens. And we're like, man.
Yeah. I mean, I just think, as we've talked about in almost every other Genesis video, both eras are
So
just
good.
really good.
Yeah, I
There's no
love
need to
both eras.
choose
So
with
good.
Genesis.
So-
It's like you get two really good versions of a band, you know?
Yeah.
It's the same musicians or maybe a little rotation here and there, but it's amazing that they can produce such different music and still make it so good.
I
You know,
know,
this is an example of that. I really enjoyed this.
So happy you
Yeah,
did. And
yeah.
I hope you guys, you know, we want to do more Genesis on the channel. But also like super progressive Genesis.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to listen to Supper's Ready again.
Me too.
Now, years after.
Sorry.
Bless you. It wouldn't be a Nick and Lex video if you don't sneeze.
Without a
It's like literally like a thing.
I don't know what is happening.
Maybe you're allergic. Maybe there's a lot of dust down here.
Yeah, or the humidity.
Yeah, there's a lot of humidity down here. So
Yeah.
but
Let us know what other Genesis greats we should either revisit or, you know, dive into if there are some that we have not heard, or some of these. And what are your thoughts on the Genesis changes? We love to hear from you guys. Which album was it that kind of...
maybe we could do all the ones that I did in marathons, which
That
is
would be
I
great.
did one reaction to a song on this album, and I don't know exactly which one
Yeah.
right now. But we could do that, for example.
Yeah,
you know, all the stuff
absolutely.
that I did by myself.
Yes,
we
that
could
would be great.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. And if there's a track that you guys absolutely really want us to visit, there's a way that you can sponsor reaction and get a guaranteed song or a couple of songs together. If you check out the link in the description to the Buy Me a Coffee, you can request a song there and bring it to the top of our list.
Yeah, you can
So,
sponsor it.
yeah, we would love that. And thank you guys for joining us here today. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please like the video, comment, subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.